Yeah, it's the Archivist, y'all.
Archivist.
Yeah, exclusively interviewing.
Yes, Mike Sessions, Big Dog Pit Bulls. I roll with the best, baby.
That's right. So who is Mike Sessions?
Mike Sessions, man, I've been doing this since 1993. I get busy. Before there was that Serato shit, I got records, man. I got crates.
So how much vinyl do you
I
have?
got everything, man. I got classes. I got the Jackson 5 classic album, still sealed. I got some Beatles joints. You know, like a lot of hip hop DJs don't have that. Don't get it twisted. I got a lot of things, man. A lot of goodies, man, that y'all might like.
And how do you feel about Vancouver?
I like it. It was a good vibe in here tonight. It wasn't no snapping your fingers, no it's going down, doing the motorcycle dance, none of that. It was just real straight hip hop over here, man. Like, I made the phone call before we went to the club, and they said, "Nah, man, they ain't none of that Soldier Boy, none of that, man. This is real hip hop, Wu-Tang Clan. This is what I like, man. This is what it is over here, Vancouver. Let's do it."
And how did you get in touch and meet with Funkmaster Flex, of all people, to work with?
You want me to go deep?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want me to go deep? It was like 1999. Cypher Sounds, which is his famous logo is "Don't Get Gas." I used to roll with him, and there was a club I did for like 3 years. I met him there, Club Hollywood. It was in New York show, like borderline New York, Connecticut. So I met him there, and I rolled with him for like maybe 3-4 years. Then Flex was like, "Yo, I need somebody new on my team, man. Like, who can it be?" He's like, "Yeah, Mike Sessions." So that's how it all got together. But it worked out ever since. I've been with him for a long time. I traveled around the country with him. I DJ'd around the country with him. So, you know, I'm just having fun with it.
And tell us some history working with Funkmaster Flex. Like, what's some history behind it? Yeah.
Let me put it this way, man. When Funk Flex is behind the turntables, I don't care how nice I am or how nice I'm not. It's history when Funk Flex touches those turntables, man. It's a different ball game, man. Like, funk. All right, there's a difference between DJs. There's a 90s DJ, there's a 2000s DJ, and there's a DJ that goes back from the 80s, 90s, and on. See, that's what separates Funk Flex, Kid Capri, Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out. Them dudes have a story to tell when they play a record. A DJ that never had vinyl in his life doesn't have a story to tell. He never will. Because he didn't know what it was, man. He didn't know what it was carrying crates. He didn't know none of that. Funk Flex, Red Alert, Kid Capri, Chuck Chill Out. Those are the pioneers, man. I respect them to death. To the day, you know, I'm done with this.
Tell us some of your discography that you've done, whether it was mixes or mixtapes.
I'm actually more of a club DJ. Been doing this for a long time. We have a Hip Hop Legends series that in BB King's, which is a famous club in New York City on 42nd Street. We do that maybe four times a year. Like, we got one coming up actually, August 11th, which got Ja Rule, Cameron, DJ Premier. Then Flex will get on and rip it. We don't do Serato there either. We do a vinyl. So it's legendary. You need to go check it out. It's on their website, actually, bbkings.com.
And do you work with Hot 97 at all, with Funk Flex?
I'm there on the regular, man. You know, I've been in that building for a long time.
Tell us some of the memories that you've been involved with in Hot 97.
Or, you know, there's
or witnessed.
There's the Little Kim and the Foxy Brown incident that went down. Then there's the 50 Cent in Game incident that went down, which now they have cameras in front of Hot 97 now because of that incident. And then if you're an artist and you get interviewed by Funk Flex or anybody like that, there's actually now a separate building where you get interviewed at now because of that 50 Cent Game incident. So that's what it is, you know.
What about some amazing ciphers that people have come through there?
Stack Bundles.
Right.
Rest in peace. Stack Bundles from Queens. Him. J Mills. J.R. Writer had an ill cipher before that I witnessed. Yes. I witnessed Jay-Z cipher, Memphis Bleak. I witnessed a couple of things in there, man. I'm sad that I never witnessed a Notorious B.I.G. freestyle, but rest in peace to him, man. He's the greatest ever. I don't care who does it after him. That man he will always live in my my archive and my brain.
And tell us how you got involved, like about the anger management tour.
Anger management. All right, so Cypher Sounds had a morning show on Shade 45, which is Sirius, which is now Sirius XM. It's XM radio. They had the East Coast tour. They had a Central tour. They asked me to be a part of the West Coast tour, so I traveled from all the way from Seattle to San Diego. I was a little. How you say it? Let me say it. I was a hamburger carrying a little videotape while Cypher Sounds gets the interviews and all that with 50 Cent, Eminem. But it was an experience for me because I traveled on the bus from top to bottom. I met a lot of people too. 50 Cent is probably one of the most coolest people you ever meet in your life if you meet him. Say a word to him if you meet him, he'll definitely talk back to you and give you a good conversation. But yeah, that's how I got involved with that.
And what are some of your accomplishments so far?
Accomplishments. I've been around the country. I've been around the world. Even if I'm not on the bill, if I'm with Funk Flex, I'm on the bill because I'm DJing before him or after him, where I'm shining myself. So I've been to a lot of places. I met a lot of people too. I made a lot of good friends in this business.
Anybody you collaborate with on your projects?
Shout out to Fat Joe. Shout out to J Mills. Shout out to Jim Jones, Cameron, Vado. There's a lot more to mention. Shout out to Drake. Nicki Minaj is from New York. People may not see that she's from New York because she's into that Young Money thing, but she is from New York and she does represent New York City. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, man. That hate means nothing, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I have one question. What you want to say is how you feel about Big L, Big Pun?
Big L, Big Pun. This Big Pun. I used to work in a record store. I started there maybe in 1992. I was there for 8 years. I was doing retail. I was actually the DJ in the record section, selling records to other DJs. And I was there for so long, I got the confidence of other DJs where I didn't have to play records for them. It was just... Anyway, long story short, Big Pun, his first album never came out, Capital Punishment. He's from the Bronx. He's not too far away from where I used to live. He used to have a silver Mercedes Benz. Sit in the passenger side. Passenger side used to be like this. Just he used to go down the block, spray water guns at people. Didn't care who it was. Well, anyway, his first album came out. He came in the record store and bought like maybe 30 copies of his album. Like, it was just, he didn't come inside the store. He had somebody go inside for him. So it was like, Big Pun was a big dude, and it was something legendary to me because I was able to witness that. That was the first Puerto Rican ever, which I am Puerto Rican to ever go platinum. So it's something special to me. Big L. Before he got killed, he was gonna blow up, man. Jay-Z had him ready to sign with the Rockefeller, man. It was something that was gonna be so legendary. Big L was one of the nicest people, one of the nicest rappers ever to be in this business, man. Don't forget that, man. And he wasn't here long enough for people to actually remember that. That's what the problem is, man. But if you listen to his albums, this guy was really talented. He was really a takeover, man.
And what was one of your best memories that you've contributed or been part of in the hip-hop culture?
Well, as a DJ, Vinyl was that shit. When you walked in the club, you had the crates of records, 4 or 5 crates of records. That was the shit. You know, the biggest turnover for me was going from vinyl to actually what it is right now, which is Serato. Which is cool. I like the Serato. I'm not hating. I love not carrying records anymore. But to be honest, man, like now a DJ doesn't have to work to get a collection. I could call your friend, whoever you are, and say, yeah, I need some music, whatever it is. And it's easy to get now. Back then you had to buy records, you had to know people in the music industry, aka Def Jam or Atlantic, whatever back in the days of what it was. And actually be able to get the vinyls. Like back then the vinyls was limited. It's not limited no more because there's no more of that. I could get an email from somebody and send it to my friend here, my friend there, my friend there. So that's what makes it different now. I miss it, but it is what it is. We gotta go with the time.
What is the rarest record you have?
Rarest? Oh, this is a big one, man. This is big. And if Diddy's watching this, he knows what it is. There was a Diddy record called "Fuck Y'all Niggas." It was a white cover that had a script "Fuck Y'all Niggas." This is something that Diddy did a long time ago. They probably made maybe like, I don't know, I say maybe 20 to 50 copies of it. Yo, I begged my way in that bad boy office, and I got about 4 copies. I gave one to, I gave 2 to DJ Mad Wayne. Mad Wayne, if you know who DJ Mad Wayne is, he's not healthy right now, but there's somebody that Flex roll with, and he was one of the legendary skate key DJs. If you love to skate, you know who Mad Wayne is. And then I gave one to my brother DJ Triple Threat, which is a young guy under me. But this is one of the guys that wherever I go in my career, this guy's gonna be there with me. And then I have my own copy still. So "Fuck Y'all Niggas" by Diddy. It was a white cover and it had a script "Fuck Y'all Niggas." This is something that Diddy dropped after Biggie died and the Locks separated from Bad Boy, and so on and so on. But that was something that was classic to me.
And how do you feel about hip-hop today and what needs to change?
Hip-hop today ain't the same. But I think we need to move forward with it and accept it. You know, the 90s era is not coming back. It's golden to us, and we should accept that. It's not coming back, man. You know, it's not this pretty boy swag. I'm not mad at it, but it's not what I prefer. There's the snapping your fingers, the all the way turned up, which is all good and everything, but it's not where I come from. But as a DJ, I need to move forward with what's out right now and advance with it. Not stay behind and not make history or whatever it is you want to call it.
And you got any shouts?
Shout out to all the Big Dog Pitbulls, Funk Flex, Cypher Sounds, Mr. C, Bobby Trends, Jazzy Joyce, Bobby Connors, Jabba. DJ Khaled is a Big Dog Pitbull also, which you know, if you know who Khaled is, man, this guy is doing big things. He's setting a different tone, different market for a DJ. And congratulations to him, man. He had 3 successful albums. Shout out to DJ Magic, Triple X, Young Child, Naeem, Ted Smooth. Ted Smooth is the remix king. So, yeah, the team's strong, man. Team's strong.
For sure.
Mike Sessions, Big Dog Pitbulls. I'm in Vancouver, man. I'm hanging out, man. It's late night. I'm feeling good.
And this is the Archivist, and you already know the name, y'all.
Y'all motherfuckers don't wanna see me fly. You kill big. Y'all niggas see me cry. That ain't enough. Y'all wanna see me die? What man say PD scared? He lied. Hate on me, cause I got the keys to the city. You wanna see me get notorious without Biggie. See me without the locks. Say I ain't Jiggy. See me without Mace. Say I ain't pretty.